Everyone has Googled you. A recruiter before your interview, a date before a dinner, a competitor before a pitch, a journalist before a story, but you have never been able to hear what they actually think. Mirror changes that. So let's see. Uh, I'll type my name first. You need to input your name. Then you will need to speak or put in your bio, which you want the personas to know. You can also add your GitHub links, your public profiles, whichever social profiles which are available publicly. And as you can see, it's building a structured dossier from my job and GitHub data, career narrative, open questions, credibility gaps. Every persona gets this context before they say a word to me. So quick tour of what I have built. So how the conversation work. You can either have a voice chat or you can talk to the personas through text. There's a belief meter which updates with every conversation you have. They remember the previous conversation and you can always interrupt in the voice chat if you want. And after you talk, a gap score is generated, a perception map can be generated, an archetype is revealed, and you can also use feature like an honest letter. There are other features as well: confrontation mode, scenario prep. You can also share a verdict that the persona has about you, and conviction streaks. So let's meet our voices. Rachel covers career. Next is Alex. Alex covers relationship. Chris is a competitor. He covers competition, and then Jordan covers public image. So each one starts skeptical and updates the belief score based on what I actually say, not what I think I said. So let's begin. I'll start with Rachel. Rachel's belief meter starts at 20 out of 10 out of 100. So she's skeptical by default. Let me start a live session with her. I'll just send a message, hi, just to check if she has the context of my bio that I pasted. So yeah, as you can see, she has it. I also have a voice. I can also start a voice session with her. Hi Rachel, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. I've reviewed your background.
I can
3
also
years.
interrupt in between while she's speaking, so she gets that context as well. I can also enable face reading. So based on the my expression, my emotions that Gemini Vision is capturing, it puts that into the system prompt for Rachel, whatever I'm showing here. And if I'm not confident enough while answering any of the question, she'll come back in the next question with that observation. I'll end this voice, and I have a pre-filled account which has where I have interacted with all the personas, because to get a perception map and archetype you need to have a conversation with all the personas. I also have a settings here, like you can edit your bio whenever you want, if you want to add the links, and the context will be updated. So let's look at my existing account. So here you can see perception map. It synthesizes all 4 personas into one cross perspective analysis. This runs on synthesize service. You can see the verdict, what all the personas have to say about you, the gap which is between the bio I have pasted and the responses I have given, and the blind spot that I might not be seeing, and what they all see about me. The next feature is your archetype. Based on all the conversations that I have had with them, an archetype will be revealed, which can be downloaded as an image and can also be shared. It would be based on the gap score, average belief, and the interactions that I have had. These are the options of archetype. The next feature is scenario prep. I can like it puts me in high stakes situation. 6 scenarios I have put in: fan technical interview, investor pitch, so you can always practice it here. There's also confrontation mode. So confrontation modes runs all 4 personas simultaneously on a single prompt. I can make a claim and they'll respond back to me about what they think about it based on all the conversations I've had till now. There's a honest letter. It will generate a letter crafted from all the personas together. So after you have talked to all four personas, they write one letter together, four voices, and one document saying everything they would never say to you on your face. And all of this is deployed on Cloud Run. All of my backend services are running on Cloud Run. So Mirror runs. You can also check repetition timeline, how it changes, how it updates based on the beliefs, and there's also weekly repetition. So these are the current beliefs that they have. So Mirror runs on Gemini Live API for real-time voice, Gemini Vision for facial emotion reading, and Gemini 2.5 Flash for memory synthesis and intelligence. So all are hosted on Google Cloud Run, and all are wired together with Firestore for persistent memory across every session. And it doesn't tell you you're great, it tells you what Rachel, Alex, Chris, and Jordan actually think with memory, with your face reading, and across every conversation you have had with them.